Hey everybody, it's been a while since I made another video. I've been busy, but I wanted to share with you some stuff today, this morning. First of all, sadly my gramma died, my royal gramma, because it's pretty much my fault, because I fed him really old artificial crab. And he had a really healthy appetite and up until then. Then he slowly started not eating much, and then slowly, eventually stopped eating, which was still odd because when he died, he was still bright and beautiful and really colorful. So I did a little necropsy or autopsy, whatever you call it, and there were no worms and there was no diseases around him. And it's been, I want to say it's been 3 or 4 weeks already since he's died, probably a month. But it was really odd, so I did research, and yeah, it's pretty much my fault, so I threw that meat away, because that meat was from back when I had my 10-gal reef up from like 2000 and 2008. You guys, all my subscribers who were subscribed to me back then. But then just this past weekend, my wife and I bought Tierra Anthias, a male, and I'm not feeding him that meat. Like I said, I threw it out. What I'm feeding them, all of them, I've started feeding them 3 times a day now. They take a little bit of Cyclopes flake, but then I bought this frozen food called Limpet's Reef. It's a local guy. He lives in my state. I don't know if any of you have his food, but it's limpet food. It's got squid, shrimp, limpets, all sorts of stuff. The guy has the ingredients on the package. So, but the Anthias and the clownfish are really enjoying that. The Anthias turns colors all the time. Right now he's more of a softer pink, but during the day, and especially when he's feeding, he gets a little more red. But the yellow on him, on his dorsal fin, is amazing. It's really beautiful. And it's funny because again, 3 fish taking up 10 gallons of water, and they have all this space. The fish rarely go to this side, so I intend on getting another royal gramma soon. And I'm going to get probably 2 female Tierra Anthias for this male. And then the McCosker Slasher Wrasse, and then a Flame Angel, and a Coral Beauty Angel. I know a lot of people say, oh, you shouldn't mix them, but I've seen it done dozens of times. I've even seen it done in 30-gallon tanks. So I've seen it done tons of times in 75-gallon tanks. And then that's our fish list. That's all I want to do, because I don't want to overload the system, because I still want to make this a reef. Because I've been looking and doing a lot of research on reef lights for LEDs, because I'm going with LEDs. I hate the prices of the Radions and the AIs. The AIs are a little cheaper. I don't really want to go with the Chinese lights, because they're really big and bulky, and as you know, I'm going to squeeze them into this, because like I said, I've got a kid and I don't want her going blind. But I'm looking at the AI Vega, possibly, because I want my reef to be LPS softy dominant with a few SPS. So, well, let's see how that goes. Also with my refugium, if you can see from here, my Chaeto I have not harvested yet, because I don't know how often I should harvest the Chaeto, but it's taken off. It's almost filling up that whole refugium area, which is good, I guess. But how often should I harvest it? And then secondly, I called Coral View, I think it's Coral View or Coral, I think it's Coral View, for the reef octopus. Because as you can see, this thing has not produced any skimmate in well over a month. It's been about a month since I cleaned the cup, because there's nothing in the cup. The neck's dirty, but as you can see, there's no head. You see that? That's all my bubbles. And the week before I got my Anthias, you couldn't even see any bubbles in the protein skimmer. It was just clear. So I called them and I explained everything, and they asked how many fish I had and how big is the system. And they said, yeah, you have a really clean system, and there's not enough bio load to produce what I'm looking for the skimming. There's not enough bio load to produce skimming. So now, just a couple days ago, it's starting. You can see there's more bubbles. You can actually see bubbles in the chamber more. it's white. Like I said before, it was clear. It was a little cloudy because of the bubbles, but it was barely like there's no bubbles. So I'm not complaining because my system's clean. I want to keep it clean. I don't want algae outbreaks, especially when I get the reef lights. But that's where I'm at right now. Disappointed in my gramma because it was beautiful, and again, I mean, it happens. I thought fish food could last in the freezer for a very, very, very long time. But I guess, you know, obviously we all learn as we go, but it can't. So like I said, I'll get another gramma. And yeah, so so if any of you have any opinions or things you can help me with, let me know about that, about the what I can do with the Chaeto, or how often I should change that. So I'd like to know. I think that's about it. I'll keep you informed when I get more lights, or if I get lights, because I don't know when it's going to be. I've been selling a lot of stuff off eBay, on eBay. A lot of my old hobby stuff again, to try to save it for lights. So we'll see how that goes. Tell me what you think is the best too, because I was looking at the Souls because they're like $3.99, but then everybody's saying, the Vega's better for another $100. And the Radions are really cool. I just hate that price. I can't do that because I wouldn't want to even if I had the money, because I need two on one on each side, and I know I need the same with the Vega. And the thing I like about the Vega is the cloud effect. I hate the lightning. I don't need the storm lightning effect, but the cloud effect is really cool because we all know that corals do not get intense direct light overhead all day like our lighting systems for years have been. It's like 3-4 hours, if that. And even the cloud cover is really good for coral, so that's what I'm looking for. So rate, comment, subscribe. I'll try to keep up on the videos a little more, so thanks for watching. Oh, and another thing I forgot to mention. It's a little dark now because we're having storms today. I'm finally getting coralline algae growing on the rocks. There's little purple dots growing everywhere on the rocks, and even on my LD scraper. So yeah, that's exciting. I'm looking forward to that. Alright, thanks for watching.